The Boss and the Sauce Show.
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 Who got next? We on deck, time to fall in. The money's coming all in with Teece, we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, yo? Welcome to another edition of We Got Next for Friday, August the 19th. Apologize, I hit the wrong intro. I just did my man Jay Peasy an injustice. But that's all right. We got it correct. What's good, y'all? Coming to you a couple days early just because I know that I will not be up and awake to do shows prior to a noon start tomorrow. So I'm going to give some people time to get in here. But while I'm doing that, might as well show you guys a little something that was done by my guy K. Reed's wife. Sent me a pair of shoes for the show. Check these bad boys out. Pair of Air Force Ones with the We Got Next on them. These things are dope as fuck. For real, for real. I sported them bitches last night. Walked right up into the book, placed my bets, went home, and cashed my tickets. That's what I like to see. Loved it. Loved the show yesterday. So that's where we're at. And we got 2 games tomorrow. Starting off with the Sky and the Liberty at noon. Let me see if anybody's in the chat, man. Nobody's in the chat. Everybody's on the silent side. There he is. Kev, what's good, bro? No worries, man. No worries. Yeah, I heard about copper. I heard it, man. You know, I'm on top of that stuff. So I'll let you actually I'm gonna read a little something to you guys real quick that I saw. And she'll play tomorrow. I'm not worried about that. Not worried about that at all. But I am going to wait and see how that line moves. But it's something I'm going to put in tonight, to be honest with you. And I already took the first half over in this game. And I got that at let me see, what did I get that at? I got that at 84.5. That's a lot more than I like to put out on the first half. So that's what I got in so far. More on the first quarter. I did take the Sky again, minus 3.5, and I didn't play the first quarter total. It's at 42.5. Kind of being that it's an early game, I don't know if I want to get there with that, man. I'm thinking one of these teams is going to start off sluggish. I think it's going to be the Liberty. That's why I took the Sky first quarter. And that would, right now on the board, that's my favorite play. Don't like giving 3.5 on it, but it is what it is. What's up, Ghetto Crypto? My guy G Martinez. All right, so let's get into this. Take a look at what I was talking about here. Give me one sec. Let me pull it up. And it is you know, that's the crazy thing. You can never find anything when you're looking for what you're looking for when you need it. So, but I'll find it eventually here, and we'll talk about it. But I could have swore I had it pulled up on a page here, but now it's missing. Because I don't like searching for stuff while I'm on the show. Okay, there it is. All right, so yeah, Clea Copper busted up her ankle at the end of practice, landed on it wrong, and beat reporter put out something today or a little while ago, probably about a half hour ago, where he did an interview with James Wade, the coach of Chicago, and the reporter asked, "Is Copper okay?" James Wade says, "Nothing's wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. We're fine." Reporter, "Well, I mean, I saw her go down, so obviously." Wade interrupts and says, "She's fine." "Does that mean you expect her to play tomorrow?" "Nothing happened," Wade says. We well we all well we saw something happen. Wade says, "We are fine." Reporter says, "I'm sorry, this is pretty comical." Reporter says, "So you expect her to play tomorrow?" Wade says, "We are fine." That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. And it just shows you, like I'm really curious to see if she is fine. I mean, they said that she was walking off gingerly, went back to the trainer's room, came back and walked to the locker room pretty gingerly. So it's something we need to pay attention to. And I doubt we're going to get any answers on it, to be honest with you. So I really don't know. And at the same time, though, they need Clea Copper. They really do. But I don't think they need her to win. I think that they're the Sky are deep enough that they can, or they have the veteran players. They're not going to lose this game, but I'm sure as hell not going to do like my guy and drop money line plays on an 8.5 point spread. There's just no way in hell I'll ever do that. I'm not gonna put 440 on a friggin' team to win. Never will do that, because anything could happen. Like I said, these girls are human, straight up, man, and they're not worth 400. It's not worth $440 for me to win 100. Never gonna do it. Never ever will I do that. Because if I did that, I'd pull a gun to my head if it lost, straight up, or I go looking for the tallest bridge around me. I go running to the Ben Franklin Bridge and go, woo, jump right off that shit. What's up, Tori Coger? Tori Coger had a good night last night, man. He bashed the books with a live bet. My guy, man, my guy knows how to hit him. He knows how to hit him, straight up. So anyway, yeah, as far as this game goes, I was all expected to get up today, run to the book, and just pop all over the Sky, every which way I could. What's up, AUD? But that news is that's scary to me. It is scary to me. But when you have a player like that, Clea Copper, that goes down, if she does not play tomorrow, a lot of these teams, you'll see it all the time where a star player goes down and a team will rally. And this could be what the Sky need, So we'll see. There's nothing in my head says that Clea Copper's not going to play. Not in an elimination game. The Sky have their back against the walls here, and they're veteran enough to be able to respond. And I like them to jump out early. So haven't put 2 units on this yet. I put a unit on it, -3.5 Sky first quarter. So we'll see how that happens. We'll see what goes on with that line there. I hope it stays at 3.5. 3.5 is a little more than I wanted to give up. I was kind of hoping that this line would be where it opened up last Monday at like 7, and it comes out at 8.5, and I'm like, oh man, everybody's thinking what I'm thinking. So, but that first quarter line that just doesn't jive with me. Not with an 8.5 point spread. I expected it to be 2.5, but it is what it is. And the first half's 5.5. I can't get behind either of the. I can't get behind the 5.5 yet. I might be able to tomorrow or tonight once I learn a little bit more about what's going on, and we'll see what happens. But definitely on the Sky first quarter -3.5. whether Kalia's in or out. You know, that's something where you're going to have an Allie Quigley, a Courtney Vandersloot, uh, Emma Messiman, Candace Parker. You're going to have them all just ready to go and ready to set the tone for the day. So, you know, if this line goes down, which I doubt it will, I really do doubt it will. But we'll know in a couple hours. We'll see if any sharp money comes in on the other side, but I just can't see it happening, to be honest with you. I don't see this line going anywhere but up. Now, if it goes up too high, I might jump the Liberty, but I don't know. This isn't a spot where you're going to give me 10 points. I'm going to get on Liberty just because it is an elimination game. The Sky know they need to win, and the Sky can definitely beat this team by 20 points. You know, you've got the Liberty, who, you know, they're young, they're hungry, and they're wanting to do something. You had Sabrina Ionescu get her first playoff win, and you know that's stuff that game two's here. Are they going to come with that same mentality, that same intensity after winning a game, or do they kind of feel themselves a little bit? And that's what I'm wondering here. And one of the reasons why I like that, Tori, you know what? I was thinking the same thing. I totally was, but I gotta wait. I gotta wait and hear about Copper, man. I just can't blindly blow it because I can't. You know, I just can't blindly go and bet this game without knowing more about Clea Copper. You know, she's too big, man. She's too big on this team. So, especially with you know, the Liberty have bigs. So, Clea Copper's definitely needed in this game. So, but I'm not saying that the Sky are going to lose without her, because I don't think they are. You know, but at the same time, to cover by margin, I need to know more about Clea Copper. But Tori, when I saw this line last night at 8.5, my mind was right where you're at right here. They win by 15, 20. And they definitely can do that. But I'm not going to put money on that until I know for sure. Cool. So anyway, what are you talking about there, AUD? You talk about some props? Got you. Yeah, I haven't really messed with the props, which I kind of should, because earlier in the season I really wanted to bet props. I wanted Ryan Howard props all day long, but I couldn't get one to save my life. And then they started coming out with props, but then they would only put them out for like the Aces games, and I'm just like, man, you know. So what's up, ATMG68? What's good, man? Good to see you in here. So anyway, yeah, that's where I'm at right now with this game. I'm on the Sky first quarter minus 3.5 in the pocket, and I really wanted to smash this over, man. This first half over, but you know, I just have a feeling that it's such an early game that I don't know if we get to that number. I'm really thinking about taking the under 169, to be honest with you. But that's not something I'm going to do. You know, I don't really like doing the full game totals. Although yesterday both the full game totals went over, just like I said I liked it. I ended up taking the let's get this out of the way. Full transparency. Yesterday I went 3-1. Both 2-unit bets cashed, and they were the two first half total overs. One of them was a sweater for me, man. At Connecticut, I didn't think the Wings were going to get us there. They had 8 points with halfway through the quarter. I was like, oh man, no. But that ended up cashing. And then the first half over in the Seattle Mystics game, that ended up cashing. The only loss, once again, was that late game first half. Aces killed me the night before. So the Storm killed me last night. So, but the whatchamacallit, the Sun smashed up, man. -5.5 first half. Game played exactly the way I thought it would play. Exactly the way I thought it would play. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of wanting to see the lines for I thought I saw some lines for Sunday on FanDuel. Let me just take a double check because I thought I saw them this morning, but I didn't really look at it and didn't really cap it yet. So, okay, yeah, we've got the Connecticut. This is the early game on Sunday. So we have Connecticut -11.5, which I actually expected this to be 15, and I was going to jump on the wings. So this is probably right around where I don't know where I'm going to go with this. I don't have any first half or first quarter looks on that yet. I'll have to wait for Caesars to put that out, probably sometime today, maybe, or probably tomorrow, or tonight. Who knows? Who knows with Caesars, man? You know, these books hold on to these lines because they want to see. They don't want to be the book that gets burned, you know. So, all right. So once again, let's take a look at the chat here real quick. Asa Wilson shit the bed. No, she didn't shit the bed, bro. Diamond DeShields actually was balling, and Breezy Turner, man. I mean, you gotta give the Mystics credit, man. You know, I mean, not the Mystics, the Mercury credit. They're a team that they're just hard to figure out because even without Diana Taurasi and without Brittany Griner, they still have a good team, you know. And if they can just get the chemistry right, they can actually make a push. But I mean, they're against the Aces, and they just really don't have a shot here. You know, if they were playing the Storm, I'd be all over the Mercury, all over them, man, straight up. But I'll tell you what, though, it was nice to see the Mystics pull that out last night because I do have that future plus 1,200 on the Mystics that in my pocket here. So from earlier in the season, so we'll see if that pays out. But I kind of like the Sun to be there, man. I like them to be there. I'm gonna take a look at something real quick because I do want to see if how this who plays who coming up in the like if who wins, who's going to play who. So I mean, you guys probably know already, but I can't remember. I didn't make a mental note of it. Let's put it that way. So let me take a look at the brackets here and see where we're at. And all right, so yeah, so if the Sun win this game, they'll play the winner of the Sky and the Liberty, and Phoenix will play the winner of Seattle, Washington. So, all right, back to the Chicago game. 8.5 points. Nothing that I'm jumping on, except for that first quarter Chicago. That's all I have for you guys right now. I will tweet my plays out as I put them in. Once I get them all in, I'll tweet them out as early as I can on Saturday, so you guys know what I'm on. I don't know if I'm gonna have. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make that Chicago -3.5 a 2-unit play. How's that? So first quarter -3.5, 2 units is. I'm gonna put another unit on that just because I like it. All right, let's move it down. We'll check it out here. We'll go to this next game tomorrow. Zora Stevens is nice off the bench, bro. She straight up is. What's good? Get a crypto under for the Las Vegas and the Mercury total. I liked the under the other night, but I don't know if I'm going to jump that on tomorrow. That line is at 166.5, and I really think that the Mercury are going to. I don't know, man. Something's telling me over on this game, man. To be honest with you, I don't know what, don't know why, because I haven't really sat down and capped the full game yet. I was just basically working on this Chicago Liberty game. So that's where I'm at there. 11.5, 3.5. AUD took the Sun -9, Mystics +4. Right on, bro. That was the way to do it. But parlayed with the Seahawks. Oh man, should have money line the Bears, man. Picked up that 150. Picks only last night. Thank you. Brian Stevens, my guy, man. You're welcome, bro. That's why I'm here, man. I want us all to make money with the books. Yeah, there's no way I can bet on the Seahawks. I mean, they're not even their starting quarterback isn't even a starting quarterback, you know? So ball hog the Shields plays better when there's no other option. True that. Ball hog the Shields. Hey man, you got to give Diamond DeShields some credit, man. That chick's lucky to be walking again. You know, she had that infection in her leg, and damn, man, that shit was. I don't know if y'all saw the documentary on that, but that was, that was nasty shit, man. You got 1,400 on the Mystics. God bless you, AUD. Oh man, I like that. I want $200 more. When did you put that in, bro? All over the Sun, full game. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know if I like that in game 2. I think the Sun win, but I don't. You have to have a better effort out of the Wings, and being a back-to-back. You know how these games go, man. I know it's the playoffs, but it's still anything could happen. But then again, the Sun are a seasoned playoff team. And like I mentioned the other day, them getting knocked out in that elimination game last year. I'm pretty sure it was an elimination game they got knocked out. It was early. So, they definitely have a chip on their shoulder. Yeah, even without Copper News, bro. If you're talking to me, AUD, I'm on the Sky -3.5 first quarter. Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I hear you. She's a fighter. The Sun will beat the Sky in the next round. Oh, no doubt. I agree with you there, Corey. That's if the Sky even get by this round, man. To be honest with you, I think they will, but anything could happen, bro. Aces will beat the Storm in the next round. I think you're right on that one too. G Martinez, boom. What up, DJ Big Boss? My guy, you ain't lying, man. Thank God it's Friday. Hey, I hope you all are checking it out, man. DJ Big Boss put out some plays yesterday for week 0, is it? Or is that week 1 or week 0? I don't know what it is. But put some plays out yesterday. I retweeted the video or a little clip of the video. And really hope you guys that are subscribed to the Who-Bangin Sports Talk on YouTube are checking those videos out and getting that inside knowledge for the college basketball week 0, getting that inside knowledge for the college football season. And DJ Big Boss, Big Ragoo, Boss and the Sauce, they do it right, man. They do it right. So check it out and get a leg up on your bookie and make some money. Also, Big Boss, we need to catch up today at some point and figure out how we're going to give this jersey out, bro. I don't know if you got anything in mind, but I was telling everybody the other day that we're going to do it during the show. And if you're in the chat, you probably put all the names in a randomizer. If you're in the chat, you get it. So I'll post it throughout the week, and hopefully next weekend we can do that. So because I want to make sure nobody's working and everybody can be here. So all right, so let's move on to this next game. Wash hands. Wash hands. What? What are you talking about, Brian Steven? You tell me my hands are dirty? All right, so yeah, keep an eye out on put your notifications on Who-Bangin Sports Talk, throw the likes up, and definitely keep an eye out. Boss and the Sauce are putting it out, man. We got college football starting next week? Is it next week or the week after? Probably next week. Next week. So let's get the money. Let's get the money there too. And then after that, we got Wham Wednesdays, bro. This station keeps giving winners, man. Straight up, I'm telling you. You know, I was plus 137 units this season in college basketball. 230 some wins, 119 losses, seven pushes. You know, we don't do nothing but give out winners on Who-Bangin, man. Straight up. So get up in here, tell a friend, retweet. You know, let's all make some money. These books, man, they're pissing me off. They take away my edges. I can't even bet live bets at Caesars anymore or at Harrah's anymore because they're, you know, and I'm not even hitting them for a lot of money. That's the crazy thing. So they need to be taken out, especially William Hill. So everybody go to William Hill and take their fucking money. All right, let's get to this Aces game. I've been kind of avoiding it because it's not a game I really even want to bet on, to be honest with you. But I do have to bet the Aces. I have to go with it. I have to go with them again on the first half. I was hoping maybe Tori Coker can talk me off of this. hopefully Tori Coker can talk me off of this. But I got to go with him again first half, and that line is at 9.5 again. I really hate to give that number up, but it's not a play I put in yet. And like I said, do me a favor, everybody, please pay attention to Twitter tomorrow morning. I'll have the plays up that I've got in my pocket. I don't want to give them out, so I have them in my pocket. So once I have them in my pocket, I'll put them out. And I want everybody to cash money, man. And I'll end up doing a show. I'll do a show tomorrow. If you guys want to tweet, you know, put in the chat what time you want to have the show tomorrow. Maybe we can do it between the games, you know, between the games tomorrow, because there is a big there's going to be a 7-hour difference. So, you know, I'll do a show for the Sunday games once, because I don't have any first half or first quarters, and you know that's the better I am, and I don't have those lines yet. So once I get them, I will play them, and I will definitely pass them on to you. So as far as tonight's games go, or tomorrow's games go, we're gonna do that. We're going to post those in the morning. If I decide to play anything more than the first quarter Chicago. So, and if I put another unit on it, I will definitely I'll put 2 asterisks next to it, so you guys know that I put 2 units on that play, and we'll go from there. But I've been trying to. I've just been playing, like, whenever I put 2 units on a play, I just say it on the video. I don't really put it on the Twitter, and I caught some flack about that from somebody. So, and I still don't want to do that, man. Watch the video. You know, why should I give you free money if you're not watching me? You know what I mean? I mean, I'll give you free money, but you're not going to get the most free money. You got to watch, you know, point blank. So that's that. And I got one more play for you guys if you want it. It's a CFL play. And I'm sorry, I'm pulling it up now. And I have this one in my pocket as well. So let me pull it up, and I will tell you guys what it is. It is the Elks and the Red Blacks in the CFL. And I'll give you that number as soon as I can find it. I'm taking the over. I want to say it's 48.5, but I'm not positive. So let me figure out what I did with that. What I did with that ticket. If anybody else in there, I know we got some people in here that bet CFL. So if you know that total offhand, throw it up there because I'm on the over for real, and I can't find it. Why can't I find that ticket? Yeah. All right, there it is. It's over 49. It was 48.5 when I had it. So thank you, G. It was I got over 48.5. So take the over in that game, guys. Get some money tonight for us D-gens. You know what I mean? And AUD so far rolling with BC and Calgary. Okay. You're talking for the whole for tomorrow. Tomorrow's games too. Okay, I didn't even look at those games tomorrow. But I'll tell you what, there ain't no way in hell I'm betting the fucking Hamilton Ticats. Sorry, Bobano. I can't do it. But so you're on BC? I might ride with you on that AUD. So I definitely what I have in my pocket right now, I've got Chicago -3.5 first quarter, and I've got the over in the Edmonton Ottawa at 48.5. Do with that what you want. And I will post my plays on Twitter as soon as they come up. I will as soon as I figure out a time for the for a show tomorrow, I'll post it. I know it's a weekend. I don't expect many viewers, but if you want to make some money, come on in and we'll make some money. But I appreciate y'all being here. Again, please do me a favor, bet responsibly. If you're losing, don't go chasing your losses, man. Use that money for another day. Get your head clear. Take a couple days if you need to, because the money's there to be made. You just need to be patient. So please, bet responsibly. And let's get my guy Jay Peasy in here to take us the fuck out. And y'all have a good weekend. I will see you tomorrow. Keep an eye on my Twitter for the time. And let's cash some money tonight and tomorrow afternoon. Peace out.
Who got next? We on deck, time to fall in. The money's coming all in with Teece, we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury. It's close to the sun, feel the heat, you're done. Catch the fever, spread your wings, living dreams is mystical. We weather through the storm, liberty. We born in like a lynx, it's a battle cat. We breed aces to the slow back nation, for real.